Staying tuned to your program, Security Watch Africa, on this channel. Africa Independent Television will bring you that information you need to keep your life safe and secured. Welcome to the program. My name still remains Patrick Abambo. Yeah, today we will be continuing with the topic which we started last week, the implication of hate speeches on security and peace in Nigeria. Last week we did discuss with Philip Agbese and Shino Phillips, and they give us their own perspective. Today we'll be speaking with Professor Olawale Isaac Albert, the Professor of Peace and Conflict Resolution, University of Ibadan. He'll be talking to us on this issue, the implication of hate speeches. Also, we'll be speaking with somebody which I will unveil later. He's also a public affairs commentator. We'll talk with him on how it is, why is it that people decide to speak in a way they speak in Nigeria, and the implication to our security and safety. But before then, we'll bring you the report, our visit to Benue State, when we visited Benue State to find out what is happening in Agatu. But after our visit, there was some incidents that happened in Agatu where some youths in Agatu were in a scuffle with the military, killed the military personnel and whatever happened. But the state government are making all effort to ensure that peace finally return to Agatu. But first of all, let me read this press release from the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps that was just sent to us this morning. It said the commandant of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSADC, Abdullahi Ghana Mohammed, wishes to inform the general public to disregard rumors making the rounds that NSCDC is recruiting or doing replacement secretly and favoring children and candidates of top government functionaries or influential people in Nigeria. This Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps is not recruiting as widely speculated on the internet and various social media platforms. Beware of 419 and fraudsters who have hacked into NSCDC website to dupe innocent and desperate job seekers online. Please ignore all messages with religious undertone going on viral. It is an attempt by mischief makers to use religion to dent the image of the corps. Be informed that when it is time for recruitment, the process will be published in various national dailies and electronic media. ACC Emmanuel Oke, that is the PRO Civil Defense Corps. Yeah, that is from the Civil Defense Corps. We got a lot of people trying to find out what's the situation. That they are informed that the Civil Defense Corps is recruiting. But with this, it's to tell you that there's no recruitment going on. If there is any recruitment, Security Watch Africa will know and will tell you on this channel. We'll tell you what is happening and what you need to do to be part of Civil Defense Corps. That will be for that. First of all, let's get a bit to know what is happening in Benue State, particularly Agatu.
What we met on ground, and that approach is first and foremost to be proactive. Then being proactive also, dialogue is required. While you dialogue, you also need community participation. You don't sit down in Benue here and then you are maybe dialoguing a House of Representative member from Benue or a senator from Benue. You dialogue with the people on the ground, those that we call them the homegrown, or those that are at home, because this is the battleground. And then it has to go down to maybe the traditional rulers, the youth organization, the local government officials, and those that are within the reachable arm of that locality. And that was where we started. And also at the same time, we got here. The Fulanis are not in Agatu at all. You don't see any of them there because of what had happened before. But this time around we are asking that it cannot continue like this. Let us find a meeting ground. Whatever that had happened, there should be room for redress. Whatever that happened, that there should be room for forgiveness and then to reunite. So the two governors we advised, the governors, there is need to have a more, comprehensive approach to the whole thing. They saw reason and called this meeting. They came. We had a meeting. We first and foremost visited Agatu, had an aerial view of it so that whoever that is concerned now will be able to see what has happened over the period. We did that aerial view and then came down and had a comprehensive town hall, meeting, discussions. Papers were presented. Those that were aggrieved said their grief. Those that apologized, and then those that are mediators also mediated, and we left very late. Came back here about 10:30 to 11 in the night, and then continued the following morning by getting those facts that were, collected, and then gloss over them, and a communique was issued, which we believe will have far-reaching effect than what had happened before now, so that there will be no more rancor. Even if there are disagreements, it should not get to that stage of violence. Even if there is anything, it should be at that level that we can sit down again, discuss, and then ensure that it goes without a foul, just like the two governors said.
Yeah, welcome back. You can see the effort that is being put in place to ensure that there is peace in Agatu, Benue State. I would believe that when all hands are put on deck and the people are dialogue, then peace will finally return to Agatu and the people will live peacefully. That brings us to our main discussion for today, and with our discussant, who is already on the line all the way from Ibadan in Oyo State. I'm talking about Professor Isaac Olawale Albert. Professor Isaac Olawale Albert is a professor of peace and conflict resolution, and he's also the director of the Peace Center. Hello, Prof. How are you, sir?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm very well. Yes, last week we started up a discussion on the implication of hate speeches on our security and peace in particularly in Nigeria, and we had some views about it. But you are a man who had spent all your time working on peace and conflict resolution. Some people have said recently, we don't know when it started, but we just saw increase of hate speeches coming up in Nigeria and a lot of problems here and there. Then we just played a tape of the lack of peace in some part of Nigeria, particularly in Agatu, where they are trying to resolve it. Why do we have so much hatred in the country? It seems that people don't love or trust each other any longer, and it's bring a lot of insecurity.
Recently we have had a heightened state of hate speeches in our society, but it suggests something more serious happening to the society, because I see people actually condemning hate speeches. It should not be encouraged. society is getting more and more frustrated. You see, to have SPGs increasing in a society where problems are swept under the carpet and they are not solved. People are frustrated. They are frustrated that, by the fact that they expect their political leaders to actually come up with constructive ways of managing conflicts, and they have waited and waited and waited. And because the solutions are not coming, people begin to have all forms of bottled-up anger. Within this context, hate speeches are they constitute a form of what we call ventilation. Ventilation in security studies is when you bottle up too much problems in your mind and you are trying to throw some of them out. It's like you are having your car doing overheating. Now, those people actually making those hate speeches, they are frustrated. And it is not just enough for us to condemn hate speeches. There is the need for us to actually begin to interrogate where these people are coming from. If we never had it so bad, if we never had so many people actually making hate speeches in our society, why now? So we need to look at that more constructively. Hate speeches generally, as you have rightly said, consist of verbal attacks of individuals, groups, on the basis of attributes such as gender, ethnicity, religion, race, disability, and sexual orientation. When you begin to see people doing this in a society, it suggests to you that there are more serious problems to manage than this simplistic idea of just dismissing it and saying people should stop hate speeches. These speeches will continue as long as people are frustrated.
All right. Okay. So what would you suggest would be the better way to at least to ameliorate this problem? Because it seems to affect the psyche of even the younger ones that are younger generation.
Well, hate speeches are really dangerous to any society because they promote further violence in the society. They provoke and justify hatred. They justify xenophobia. They justify all forms of intolerance. And therefore, it is necessary for any sane society to stand out against hate speeches. But the first and I think the most logical approach to it all is for us to begin to respond to problems as they are happening. So long as we're sweeping our problems under the carpet, we will have more people actually making hate speeches. So my own solution is that, yes, we have conflicts in our society, but the fact is that what we need to consider in this context is how well are we responding quickly to these problems. You cited the case of Agatu. Several people have been killed in that part of Nigeria. Are we saying there is no government that has the capacity for managing that problem? People get killed every day. When you go to Jos, you see people get killed every day. Fulani people are kidnapping people all over the country, no solutions to the problems. Kidnappers are taking people every day. So long as these problems persist, you will have individuals, you will have groups that will continue to say things that are not healthy for all of us. So my own recommendation is that our government should get more serious with conflict management. This is a simplistic approach to the management of conflicts in Nigeria. I think we have to get away with it and get more serious with conflict management. Management of conflict, I think, should be a main is a core responsibility of the government. So we should stop blaming those who are engaging in this what I call criminal acts. I think we should focus more on government that is actually allowing these people to do what they do, because the problems in the society are not being removed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Prof, before you go, just yesterday, if news came up that one Mr. Audu Makori was picked up in Lagos by the police and taken to Abuja because he sent on social media some information which he later apologized that he found to be untrue, inciting people about the killings in the southern Kaduna. But later on, he found out that it was true. He apologized, but the deed had been done, and so the police got warrant and got him arrested. Some people say to resolve such conflicts that maybe he shouldn't have been picked up. I don't know. Government picking him up, does it aggravate the situation that is on ground over there?
Well, I'm not familiar with this particular case that you are talking about.
Yeah.
But anybody that is feeding the society with any information that can cause division in the society definitely has committed a criminal act and should be dealt with.
Okay.
And I'm sure there are sections of the Nigerian Constitution that deals with such people who are trying to cause problems in the society. Such people should be dealt with.
Okay.
So I actually don't see any reason why such a person should be spared.
Okay.
Because false information, false dissemination of information, I don't think is something that is healthy for our society.
Oh,
so I don't want us to blame the police for doing their work.
Okay. Thank you very much, Prof. We would like to get to you next when we have issues that relate to this topic. Thank you very much, Prof.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate your time.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, like you heard the professor said there, really government have a lot to do to be able to take care of the issue of hate speeches. Yes, a lot of people there's bottled up anger all over the country, and maybe the government should do more of getting to the people, letting them to understand the situation that is on ground, so that maybe with that people will cooperate with them, and this hatred that is flowing all over the country will cease from now. I would like to actually say rest in peace to a friend, a brother, somebody who had put in his life, though short, to the fighting of crime and criminality in Nigeria. I'm talking about Superintendent of Police Doye Nimira. Doye Nimira was somebody who had worked so hard to ensure that the society is better than it is. Unfortunately, Nigeria and the police lost him. Today, incidentally, he's been buried in his hometown in Odi in Bayelsa State. I must say that from all of us here in Security Watch, we wish you to rest in peace, and that the good Lord will give you the rest that you deserve after all the efforts you have made in Nigeria to bring peace and take care of security in Nigeria. We wish you perfect rest in the bosom of the Lord. Yeah, there is during the week a regular guest on the program talking about Security Watch Africa international assessor. Shino Phillips had his birthday. We want to say happy birthday to you, Shino Phillips. You deserve to be celebrated, for you have put in all effort to ensure that the society is better than it has been, and we'll have a more secure society in Nigeria. Happy birthday, Shino Phillips. On the same note, I want to say happy birthday to also my friend, Chris Maduka. This is actually a surprise because he was not informed, and I want to get him online because he's a public affairs commentator. He's somebody who is a #1 follower of Security Watch Africa. He doesn't miss any edition of this program, and incidentally today is his birthday, and we want to hear him talk about this issue of the implication of hate speeches to our society. Yeah, Chris, are you there?
Hello.
Chris, how are you?
Hello, Patrick. I'm doing good. How are you, Patrick?
I'm very well. I said this is a surprise one for you. Anyway, happy birthday. We understand today is your birthday.
Thank you so much, Patrick, for remembering me on a day like this.
Yeah, we know that you religiously follow Security Watch Africa on our program, and we decided to do this for you, for somebody who has followed up this program, and someone who is also knowledgeable in what is happening in the country. So you deserve it. Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. I don't know if you've been following the program today. We just spoke with Professor Albert on the implication of hate speeches in our society. I don't know, how do you see hate speeches? How does it impact on development of any society?
Thank you, Patrick, for having me. Patrick, are you there?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Okay, thank you for having me, and I really appreciate your wishing me happy birthday on my day. Truly, I've been following your program religiously, if you will, and I realize that no matter what we legislate, no matter the kind of laws we pass and how we politic, if we don't have security, we don't have anything. So that's why I follow your program, and you've done a great job in bringing the issue of security to the top. Having said that, let me put it on the issue of the hate speech. I understand what my previous guest said, but I would not quite characterize this that way. Hate speeches is very, very serious matter, because ultimately, if you understand how the Second World War and how Hitler and some other dictators of the world, how they gotten to where they got to, and the crime and the kind of thing they committed, simply through speeches. They make speeches that incite people, that are very polarizing, that are very divisive, and then of course, people now take it and then take it all into their hand. So the point I'm trying to make, in a society like ours right now, we already have 12 lines of divisions and tensions. It's not very encouraging and it's not helpful for people to make insightful speeches, hate speeches. It is not. Human beings are endowed with two things, the benevolence and the malevolence. You can either appeal to the benevolence or you appeal to the malevolence. And it is the malevolence that you appeal to that cause people to do mayhem. And to take frame it very comparatively, our politicians, because of their quest for policy, sometimes they make very divisive and hateful speeches. We need to look into that so that we can actually see how we can manage some of the affairs that is actually bedeviling us.
All right. We have had this issue where it affects religious leaders talking about not liking that if anybody from the other opposing religion approaches their church, you should get him killed and all that. Has it come to that situation now in the country?
Well, Patrick, you know, there's a lot of blames. There are no blames to go around. And sometimes certain actions call for certain erratic response. That is why, because if we continue blaming one side, it will not address the issues. In America, they have conspiracy law. You don't really have to be fully participated in the whole issue to be guilty. When people make speeches that are impactful, now we have to separate that from advising people to defend themselves legitimately. That is not telling people to go and kill another person. But if somebody says, my brother, if somebody comes to your house to kill you, try and defend yourself so that you can live for another day. That is not hate speech. That's not a hate speech. But then again, everything has its limit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
Everything has its limit. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we're getting signed to leave, but I think we understand what you said, and our viewers also do understand. And I think we will thank you for your time with us, and once again, happy birthday to you, sir.
Okay, Patrick, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah. That will be all from us today, and I want to also say again, repeat happy birthday to my brother Shino Phillips that marked his birthday during the week. He's not here with us today, but wherever he is, I say happy birthday, my brother. Yeah, we must leave for other programs to continue, but like I said, let's try to live in peace. Let's try to avoid all things, anything that will make us to fight or kill one another. Peace is important, and we must embrace peace anyhow. Thank you for joining us today, and we must go for other programs to continue. Until we come away again next week, I say bye for now and remain blessed.